Hello everyone, and welcome over to Race 3 of Season 4, the NR2003 KFC Fantasy Series. We're here at Bristol for the very first time in the series. This is what everybody voted for. Almost everybody voted for Bristol to come into Canada at some point, and there we go. We're here now, finally. This is considered one of the smallest NASCAR ovals in the season, I guess, normally, either way, but here, finally, so yeah, let's see how this oval will bring. This is the first short oval, or if I can recall, the first half-mile oval in the season, but still, let's see how this oval will make up for it. Who will qualify on pole for today's race? Strauss will take pole in the Petty Motorsports Cup. First pole for Petty Motorsports. And
after having a talk with Leon Motorsports and Leon Motorsports 2 team owner Leon Hill, he says that their cars have been prepared for Bristol since Daytona.
Cool. Anyways,
they've been working extremely hard on the short track cars to make sure that they can continue that dominant streak of short tracks.
Alright, cool. Anyway, I just realized that the ticker is not working again, so I'm just gonna have to restart the stream back on again. But no problem. We'll get this done shortly. So apologies everyone for the slight mishap. But anyway, still the result stands. Johnson on pole position, alongside Camry Jr., Blake Parker, Borat 4th place, Lola Churnside 5th, Narioshi 6th, Palmer 7th, Roberto Crown Jr. 8th, Kendrick Meeks 9th, and Jacob Hammond 10th. This is your top 10 stand. These are your top 10 starters. Juliana Hill, Fletcher, Walker, Alejo, Rose, Bouchard, Aranami, Sheridan, Leon, Miyazaki, Henry, Lowell, Xavier, Appleseed, Chan, Scott, Howell, and the rest. There you go. Oh, and ironically, 2 Hamiltons will start last place. So we have an old Hamilton back row, to say the least.
We've got pretty much every single HMR car is LM car is debuting a new paint scheme this race.
We'll find out. We have some new paint schemes coming for today's race. But first of all, before we see the most exciting part of the race, which are the paint schemes, is one of the most important things.
I'm late. I was busy playing Nascar inside line on the Wii, and the guy forgot the time.
Let me check the volume.
Usually one of our commentators, Adam Wilson, will be here, but he isn't going to be with us today.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well,
reasons I don't really want to get into because he hasn't told me to say anything, so I won't.
Weird.
Just go about it.
Adam Wilson's supposed to enter here?
No. I mean, he won't be in the commentary today.
Alright, no problem.
For reasons I won't disclose unless he's okay with me disclosing them, which I haven't heard anything from him.
Anyway, the race is now green.
Oh, yuck.
What are you talking about? Cameron Jr. now into the lead.
No, is that so? Does Solomon Sheridan have a FedEx scheme?
Yes.
Well, crap.
Oh, where is he? He's right there. We have a sponsor clash. This is probably going to be some controversy between the two sponsors in regards to who they sponsor. There may have been an agreement, but it has not come to our minds of whether there had been an agreement, but we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, so Camry Jr. up front, taking over from pole sitter Alfred Strauss in a Petty Motorsport car. This is a very tight track. This track at Bristol, with very little chance of passing. And as
Yeah,
Borat
you
making his
go
way up to
through
third
it, or
place.
You're just asking for it.
And the number 1 of Alejo in that Miller car. This is I think the brand new scheme. Oh, sorry, my bad. It's not Alejo. It's Narayoshi. So this is the first time we've seen this car, Miller light car thing, or Miller whatever it is, that branding, driven by Narayoshi. And this is the first time he's also driving a Mercedes. The last 2 races was with a Dodge.
Anyway, Borat running another not really new paint scheme, but bringing back the old Jacob Hammond design, number 25. The 5 also debuting a new paint scheme today with a few days ago FedEx logos were seen on some of the HMR haulers, so most people thought it would eventually lead to a scheme, and it has today.
And
Where exactly the 5 is currently running, but
Let's see.
let's move down the order. Churnside in 7th place.
There he is. Behind the line 4.
Meek's starting to lose ground a little bit. Despite starting in the top 10.
There's another new paint scheme behind Drew Walker. Before
Drew Walker's that not the Williams car. Oh, there it is. Well, one of them. There's the Lynn Hills Black 54 car promoting NASCAR heats.
Promoting NASCAR Heat 5 being featured on the Xbox free play days between February 11th and 14th.
Play days.
This scheme was supposed to debut at Talladega, but was pushed to this race to be closer to that February 11th start date. Available free to play on Xbox from tomorrow.
Xbox.
There's Arthur Xavier running a different version of his McDonald's scheme. That's the regular one with the McDonald's logo instead of the McDelivery branding.
Oh, 2 fast food restaurants battling each other. There's another fellow fast food chain behind McDonald's. That is Colonel Sanders KFC. Number 37, Daniel Bouchard.
Don't know where the 15 decided to disappear to today.
He's right there. He's right there.
Riley Hill debuting the Mountain Dew Zero Sugar number 15. Amazing design on that scheme. Not really having the run that they were hoping for. Sheridan's dropped back.
Only significantly. And this is my new paint scheme, starting from this race onwards at Bristol. The Faber Formula number 26 car, instead of the Let's and Go car.
Then an interesting sponsor for one of the cars that are currently battling for that last position.
Oops. Oh yeah. Well, another M&M's car.
No, the one ahead of it.
Well, it's the fight until you die car, I guess. That's another 52 car. Another new paint scheme.
It isn't. That's the Lefty Designs number 52.
Lefty.
The person who designed the Ally car that ran at Texas.
He goes by No Sweet on Twitter. And there's a 66 right in front of him.
And the sponsor has been featured on the 54's quarter panel since, I believe, the S1 Daytona 500. And it's good to see them finally step up to a binary spot.
Wright Jr. is pulling away. This could be an opportunity to try and put his senior to rest. If he wins this race, the senior would certainly be put to rest.
Great, that's 2 sponsor clashes, both with HMR cars.
So what you're saying is that if it goes on the track and is trying to get a win, they get be put to rest. I see.
Oh, another Mountain Dew car, but it's not the main sponsor in this car, is it? Unless, if it's the main sponsor, then there's another clash of sponsors.
It's been a while since anything else in there.
As Borat appears to be losing. Well, I saw Borat was trying to make some ground on the second place driver of Albert Strass, now holding on to third place. He's now struggling with another chain of cars behind him. There is Nadayoshi, there is Roberto Crown Jr. and John Palmer, all battling for, I think, for second place.
And after looking at the record from last season, every HMR driver got at least one win except Lola Churnside, looking to change that today. 125 laps, so we've still got a long time for anything to happen.
No, we should be very soon then.
Lola isn't too far away from this top group.
The 43 is catching to the 8.
And Meeks currently running his own team.
Comes 54, ex-team owner.
Really on a slump after his departure from Leland's team. But he's going to turn that around today.
Speaking of Leland, look who's behind him.
Oh, well, it's Blake Parker. And...
Oh, no, I mean Meeks. Speaking about him being an ex-team owner of Leland's team. Now, this this Xbox NASCAR Heat 5 scheme will run until the end of the free Playdays promotion, excluding the Darlington race. Every other race between February 11th to 14th, that paint scheme will be ran.
Well, thank you for the 500 coming up soon. We're trying to pick maybe on the top 2 rows.
I mean, looking at the speed charts from today's Daytona 500 practice, it was dominant. The top 5 was dominated by the Toyotas.
Interesting. It seems Cameron Jr. might lose his lead, as Albert Strauss is right behind him. But as we see, this track is pretty much compared to Monaco, a track with almost no chance of passing. And well, maybe more like Charlotte, I guess. Charlotte is also a track that has been a hard track to pass. Well, yeah, basically it's hard to pass in this track. But anyway, so number 8 is still holding on to that lead in the number 8 Mountain Dew car.
We're flying through these laps.
And it seems as though that the chain of cars are starting to gather together for the battle for the big lead. And I think Churnside is going to join in as well.
Oh, and the 66 is violence again, being a break to everyone else.
And for Owen Scott, who doesn't know where he is, he's currently running dead, well, next to last. And it is widely expected that these cars will meet, the cars in front of them That's of course the lap cars. So this is going to be a tricky challenge for the leaders to get through. This is Bristol, by the way. This is how Bristol's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Supposed to be.
Take racing. And you go too wide. Pretty much asking them to be wrecked.
Oh, and Albert Strauss is trying to make a move.
Right.
Oh my goodness
Oh,
me!
but
Look at
But he leaves the
Borat.
door open for the 25. Being
Look at-
pushed by the 1.
Look at the
Bora,
M&M's
ever since he departed the JC camp and moved to the HMR 25 after Jacob Hammond's departure from that seat, he's been on the up and down. He's looking to finally get that first career win.
Well, the top 5 cars at least. In fact, the top 7 cars are currently looking for their first victory. Probably the non-winningest top 7 so far.
Will he dump him? Or will he try to pass cleanly?
Albert Strauss is getting very desperate behind Camry Jr. This is once again very difficult to pass. So it seems as though the Albert Strauss is going to have to use some sort of strategy to get past if he can. Because to pass in the circuit, you're going to have some bit of strategy and some luck as well to get past.
That could be good.
But at least with
if you play your cards right.
At least with lap cars, this could be a different challenge. This could be a new challenge for the leaders now to do what they have to do. As Cameron Jr. maintains the lead still, and now at the same time, Borat is now putting Strauss under pressure in second place.
Some question: were the D2 drivers being able to enter the Darlington race?
Yeah, they can, because it's part time, so they can use the select number of races if they like. As I say, I think this.
But how does that work with teams? Can teams have one of those drivers?
Well,
Even if they're full,
I mean, like, I don't know. They could, maybe, like, this can be, like, I mean, I might think of something. I think teams can enter their own cars for D2 drivers, as long as I make note of it, of which driver is running. I mean, preferably if, like, let's say, if a D2 driver joins a team before D1, then obviously they can enter as a part-timer in D1 as a team. Just as long as I make a note of it. I think I'll probably try and make a note of that tonight, just to state down which driver in D2 are part of the like any team. Like if they're a development driver or anything like that, then yeah. I think it'll be great to have them committed to one team, and then when they enter, then they can enter other team if the team agrees so.
But what happens if the team already has full-time cars?
No. I mean, they obviously can't race this season part-time for D2 drivers only, but they can still enter it part-time. Or did I almost mention? I think the rule states that a team can enter one part-timer in D1.
You never stated.
Oh, I thought I did. Maybe there was some confusion, but I thought I did state at some point that anyone can well, drivers can race D1.
Who passed the 25 for third place? There has been an actual pass, and that being in 22 over the 25. It looks like he's trying to challenge second place now.
It seems the number 1 is starting to lose ground. I think John Palmer's gone past the number 1. Now, Churnside is now putting him under pressure. But number 1 is not going to be any longer behind John Palmer. Not quite, and I think because of that very early attempt of an overtake, that puts him really under pressure from Lola Churnside. Which certainly isn't good at the moment. Oh, Roberto Crown Jr. trying to take second place. Oh, I think that might be contact, but I'm not going to bother much about this at this point. But Roberto Crown Jr. is getting so aggressive on himself right now. He's getting so close to Albert Strauss trying to make a move in second place. You know, of course, as I keep mentioning, this track is very difficult to pass. Anyways, I do hope everyone who is watching this race does notice that at the bottom of the description of the stream there is a new description being put in place just to make it easier for everyone who wants to join, for everyone watching the stream. If anyone wants to join the series, they can use the Discord link below, and there's a Discord link below if anyone wanted to join. And if anyone doesn't have Discord but has Snapchat but still likes to join, they could also message me or add me as Gonzalez Racer at the bottom. So this will be the description below.
And look what right in front
Oh,
of.
look. It looks like a lap car. Here comes the lap car, I think. These car may have pitted at some point. I don't know, but without... well, I almost just about to take notice, but the lap cars are now here. And this is going to put camera under
That
intense
43
pressure.
looks the inside.
Look at the Albert
Not
Strauss
gonna get there.
trying to make a move. Still no way to get past Wright Jr.
As a 22 penalty 95 proves, it is possible, just very, very difficult to do.
Here comes Albert Strauss. This could be Mercedes' first ever win if he keeps it up. If Josh can find a way to get past the number 8. And Roberto Crown Jr. joins the mix as well. So this is getting even more intense for these top 3 cars. What can Camara Jr.? Will he finally put his senior to rest? Or would it be Mercedes' first win? Or would it be, maybe, first win for Roberto Crown Jr.?
Victory.
Then I go in side by side and love for Strauss trying to make a move on the inside. I think he's trying to take control. Oh, almost there. Almost there for Strauss. And you know how the consequence will be if he pushes really too much. And now he's going to try once again.
We have someone wanting to commentate.
Who's that?
I will ping them.
Who's that?
I'm here now.
Oh, good.
It's
good.
Jerry Chen.
Oh, for Strauss. Had a bit of a nudge on the back of Camara Jr. Still trapped behind the lap cars as the lap car starts to pull away. it seems as though that the leaders, I think, judging by their time, I think they're going to stay where they are for the time being. Oh, and camera unusually tries to pull away. I think there's going to be a chain of cars. A long chain of cars. We're seeing cars gathering up together, trying to pass one another. Yeah, they're getting closer and closer as we see Leon and LaForge Henry battling with each other. We thought this is going to be an overtake maneuver. Probably not so.
Breaking news coming out of JCM camp. Hex who's coming back. Champions back. Owen Scott has re-signed with the team.
Buddy's currently near next to last.
Yeah. Wow, I believe in him.
Well, 13 or 12 and 14. There's a 13 in the middle. Looks like bad luck is starting to play its part. Oh, what the hell? What how happened? Is that collision? What happened down there? There's a caution coming out. Unusual caution just come out. I don't know what's going on.
Tari's in it. Tari's in it.
It looks like well, it seems the cars have managed to come to a complete halt before before the wreck gets any worse. But let's see what happened. Oh, Gonzalez! What happened down there?
Gonzalez dumped the
anything else
29.
happened? I don't think anything else happened. Anyway, let's see what happened. Gonzalez and Mendoza. Oh, there it is.
Just dumped.
Gonzalez just
plus a 90. As the car phases through like 4 cars.
Gonzalez just completely cleaned out the 29.
What a close
shave. What the hell was going on with those two for that to have happened?
Pretty aggressive move there. I'd say pretty unnecessary.
Let's see what happened.
Sealot just drags it on his quarter panel and does not let off.
Looks like a pretty plain dump to me. He just straight up dumped him. No other words for that.
Only just realized something, that the yellow flag had already gone out before this actually happened, so it looks like something else actually happened before this collision. We look at it again and we shall start to investigate what happened before. I can tell something happened before. Yeah, the yellow flag was showing.
Move the guy in general VC in.
Okay.
Who's that? Who's that? Who's that in the general?
Guy who drives
Sander. I thought I added him. He should be here. Unless Jerry Chen can do it.
Here, yeah.
Right, let's check and see what happened. What happened beforehand. I can tell something had happened before.
Ooh, race. Zoom, zoom.
It looks like the...
Where am I at? I'm curious. Or am I even in here?
Kinda got involved in that wreck.
Who, me? Well, shit.
And Sean.
There we go. There we go.
It's a martini car.
I wanna know what my car looks like. I'm
right ahead of Leland Hill as well. Great job not to get into the 50.
It's Williams Martini Racing's Blake Parker just straight up dumped the 50. For the 92
out-dump someone.
This is his first season in D1 too. After a successful season in D2 last year, actually got awarded championship.
Hey guys, it happened on the funny number lap.
Wait, is that how I got into D1 after the D2 season or some shit?
There were a bunch of shit that went down during the D2 offseason that moved a bunch of guys up to D1. So I think that's how you got into D1.
Nice.
Caution, and as the caution comes out on lap 69, yes, haha, funny.
And I
we'll be back after the commercial break, I guess.
And I swear to God, if I was put into a freaking Camry, I'm going to be mad.
No, you're in a Chevy.
Good.
We're in a Toyota.
I did not fucking consent to that. I fucking hate that. Toyotas can burn.
I understand him.
And trust me,
Oh,
I have a personal reason why I don't like.
I mean,
What
it
happened?
could be-
What
I have a
happened
personal
there?
reason why I don't.
Okay, I don't know who's leading. Okay. Now Strauss is the leader. Now battling with Camera Jr. Oh, now we have already a battle as the lap, as the caution had already ended. I don't know how long it has gone for, but already it has started.
The 3 cars been held up at a lap car now. The 8 car being able to move through traffic. We see a lot of lapping going on now. Ooh, but the 8 car got held up there.
The 8 lost a ton of speed after being blocked by Avery Hamilton. The lefty design's car doing its job.
Did I DNF or something, or am I in the back?
Oh, you're in there. You're in there. You're just about to get lapped.
I want to see my car. I am curious how it looks.
We're literally running a blank typical scheme.
I don't care. I want.
Roberto Crown Jr. in second place.
I'm racing for my own. I'm racing for my own team. I'm basically an owner driver.
Bro, Roberto Crown Jr. in second. How long is this gonna last?
What the fuck?
Well,
Why?
Strauss is
How?
already
Where?
behind him and already on the verge of overtaking, but still not quite. This is
Meanwhile,
gonna
Cam
get
Wright's
crazy.
been able to find himself a buffer. That's a 55 of don't know who that is because
Noah
neither of them
Hamilton.
is so fucked up. Noah
Oh,
Hamilton.
is not.
In-
Oh yeah, Nolan Hamilton. Yeah, my bad.
So now there's a buffer
Me
going
too.
on between the first place driver and the second place driver. The lap car of Noah Hamilton. Can we bring up the full running order, please? Because I'm so confused. As I am every single race this season.
Is the ticker
Look
working?
at how-
I don't
Ticker should
know,
working.
Ticker's not displaying right now.
No.
How is not
Look at
displaying?
how.
How is not displaying? Should be displaying.
I said.
Hold on. This
I
is
said at the
stupid.
beginning. Hey, make sure.
And this is why I want to have. This is why I want to have the petition to just remove the ticker because it never works.
Yeah, you might as well just
I
move
should-
it.
I should
Yeah,
be in
but
green.
the
Make
thing
sure
is,
tickers-
though, is that we're not gonna know who's leading and who's not. I don't want to keep using this.
You
stupid
can
old stupid
just
ticker.
have the scoreboard thing up.
I
Yeah,
have
just have
to
the
keep. I have
scoreboard
to
thing
keep
up.
doing it, and it just impedes the, the view of
Just
what the
put
race
the
is
leaders.
looking. I don't want it to think
So does,
everything on the
so does the
way.
real ticker, but
The worst time for that to go out is Bristol, of all places. The worst time to do it.
well, all I know is the 54 is the final car in the top 10.
All I know is the 8 is leading.
Fortunately.
And I don't know anything.
Oh, he is here. He is joining us today.
Ooh,
I
Atari?
he wasn't.
No, Adam.
I thought you said he wasn't.
I did.
So why is he here?
Great, we have a go-to commentary team now. Everybody shut the fuck up and just let Adam talk.
Oh, and Tori.
What a rare treat.
Hi,
How we
Adam.
doing?
I heard about what happened. Sorry for your loss, man.
Don't worry about it, Liam. Don't worry about it.
Let's not bring it up.
So,
Yeah.
Cameron's leading. Maybe senior and junior.
Anyway, back to the race
We
at
need
hand.
55 that like keep the 8 lead because I have a running bet with fucking
For this trying
Jerry,
again.
the 8
He
win.
might
If,
get there.
if Cam wins once this season, I get to keep him.
Ooh, yes! Forgot about that.
Yeah, so let the 55 block. Block like a motherfucker. I need
It
to
looks
keep
like
Cam.
Cameron Jr. is in
on the outside,
danger.
I'll agree.
Camera
The
Jr.
eighth on the outside,
is somewhat
the
danger of
worst
being
way to
passed.
do it.
Probably not, but
Lethal.
Cameron Jr. It seems to be start to lose pace.
Oh,
He drives it around the outside to take that lead back.
Oh, I just remembered. Pissed off might happen soon.
So, if you didn't hear, Atari, the running bet going on between JCM, or I should say, sorry, JCP Cyan Racing, and
SLR.
TLR. That's all right.
No, we're not doing TLR anymore. It's back to SLR.
Okay, Shanlo Racing is that if that team's star driver for honestly both of the teams, Cam Wright Jr., if he wins the race in SR equipment this year, he will remain with that team for next season. If he doesn't, he will move into full-time in D2 next season with JCP Cyan Racing and become a JC Motorsports developmental driver, which he should have become about 3 seasons ago, but unfortunately that never worked out.
We got some very funny radioactive going on.
What?
God, no, look, you.
I got throwbacks to make. I got them ready to make like some of them throwbacks.
I'm doing the setup because the other movement you did fine. That's like.
I started to get rid of that channel thing for the score thing. So I need to get on that.
So with the throwbacks, I only will have 2 this year. Probably the 12 and the 36 will probably have 1. And it's a son of a bitch. I really don't want to do it. Fucking hate it. Can we not do throwbacks next season? It's just that school started and I don't have time for this shit anymore.
You bother with school.
What do you mean you started? I thought it's... Wait a second. I thought it's
Did
coming
second
up to
semester
holidays.
begin for you, Jerry?
It's coming to
Huh?
holiday.
Yes, you are.
It's coming to
Yeah,
holiday
well,
like
that's
for you.
February.
Yeah, that's my birthday.
No, school started.
Now it's actually American.
Yeah, well, I'm not even American yet, you know. It's still...
Sucks to be in school because I don't have to go to school anymore.
Oh, Tari. When you
don't.
get
don't-
accepted to the top like 20 high school in all of America, you go. You don't say, nah, thanks, I'll stay at home and watch fake NASCAR. You go to school because it's the top 20 school in all of America. Tari.
Jerry, I'm a graduate. I graduated last year.
I know you graduated last year. I'm just fucking with you.
What the hell am I supposed to do? What do you think I'm gonna do? Just sit on my ass and do nothing? Yes.
What have you been doing for
Bro,
1 year?
chill out. Also, like right now, yeah, at this current moment that we're speaking of, correct.
Well, yeah. I mean, what else am I supposed to do? Nothing.
I just came back from an hour of yoga,
I do not do yoga.
and that's what I said until my school said, no, you either have to do a sport or we'll expel you. So now I do
You get
yoga.
expelled for not doing.
No, but you
sport.
fail. Or you fail the entire school year if you don't do a sport.
Insane
That's
school
stupid.
rules. Insane school
That's
rules.
really
It's called a
Oh,
private
great, here we
school.
go.
It's called that's just how a private school does things.
Oh, looks like a battle for the lead
That-
might be coming up. Robotocron Jr. Well, thanks to the lap cars, it appears that the door is open for him to try and get past Camry Jr. At the moment, he saw who was about to take it, but no. Camry Jr., well, thanks to the lap cars, closed the door on him for his chances of trying to get past or trying to get through that door. So now, Camry is now trying to pull away as much as he can. Now he's got 2 cars behind him for defense.
Pray to God
the
that
they
holds
might have
off.
something inside the car that is a kind of a, you know, might be a
I got-
lose maybe.
I got a throwback scheme to somewhat make. I'm probably gonna suck at it, but
I can
I
make it for you.
fucking, you know how long that fucking BGP 001 took me?
We might.
oh well.
Is that the 66? Is that me?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
you.
Let's just
Okay,
say that
first
my
of all,
were kind of a
that
Why are you
Well,
driving a
well,
Timmy
there you
Hill?
go.
Why are you driving a Timmy Hill car?
Let's just say that the last race you were kind of a roadblock. Other your first pit stop.
He was. I saw what happened
I
late
heard.
in the race with him in the outside lane.
Oh yeah, Ray was like, "How you doing?" I'm gonna.
How you doing? I'm gonna run in 3rd gear at Talladega.
I guess the officials are trying to make the race more interesting by letting the 43 drive around drunk.
No, you know what? You know what? You know what? We need to have 2 Dega races this next season. We need to have 2. One, because I want to run colored numbers for like, I don't know, just want to do that. And 2, maybe I could probably get some schemes popped out for
Well, we got news, everyone. The 43 is officially drunk.
Oh
That's
god.
not allowed.
Uh-oh.
I guess they wanted to find a way to make this race more interesting.
Well,
Oh my god. He might
you know,
have to
technically this
do
would be the
or
first
7.
technically this would be the first SLR win since
Why?
Vega.
Okay,
We haven't had
might
SLR
need to
win.
suspend him.
Roberto
We
Crown
might need to
Jr..
suspend-
Wow, look at Mendoza.
Oh,
Wait, what? Oh.
we haven't had an
Yeah.
SLR car win any
Mendoza
race
lapped down.
since
He got dumped.
Vega 2. Mendoza's holding off, I think.
Yeah, but he's lapped down though.
Yeah, but I think he might be doing something.
Question: Who was points leader coming into this race?
Well,
No,
that's the
never
pro.
done yet.
I don't know. I'm going to do the points after Darlington.
I might.
Come on, Mendoza. Hold off that. Hold him off. Hold him off.
Better drunk than he is sober.
That's not true.
12
Isn't there
laps to
40
go. 12 laps to go.
Really? Already? Fucking! I hate this new rule change. I hate this fucking rule package.
Is Bristol Bristol down to only like 25%? Cause
It is 25%.
Everything is 25%. I want to race
Should
it.
have gone to 50.
But
100%. 100%.
No, we are not staying here for 3 hours.
I hate the new rule system. That's the whole everybody gets to win a race thing. This is so unrealistic. How the fuck? What the fuck is this top 10? I mean, I'm fine with the fucking.
I mean, they're.
What's his name? Wright Jr. winning because he's actually good. But like, why the fuck is Roberto Crown Jr. in second place? What the fuck is he driving? Rocket fuel?
So,
You sure you're
so-
actually okay with that? Because you know you're losing the bet if he wins, right?
this is not Formula One. This is NASCAR. So technically, anyone can win the race.
That's not how it works.
Yeah,
Anyone
yeah.
can win a race on super speedways.
Fucking Walter got busted.
This is a moto. Everyone is a winner. That's why I decided to change the
Yeah.
system, because I don't want it to make it too predictable. Look at fucking Formula One. It's
Also
making the
because I
sport
kept
too
bitching about
predictable.
it.
Look at everything else.
Also because I kept
NASCAR is much
bitching
better.
about it.
Imagine that 28.
Yeah, because people
It's
kept
not
talking about it, so we had to change it. I mean, like,
Also-
I'm glad everybody gets to win now, but it's not realistic.
Guys,
Also,
Yeah.
this is Bristol. This is Bristol. This is not like pretty much any other track. This is not even a super speedway. Almost everyone cannot.
No,
pass.
that's what happens at super speedways. Anybody can win because it's a super speedway. It's like
It's
Bristol,
short
like-
tracks, intermediates, and road courses where where sometimes you know who's going to win.
How many laps to go are we?
If
We're,
you're on the road course, you know
7 laps
Chase
to
Elliott
go.
wins the race.
and the
Okay.
32 seems in position to take the.
Oh,
lead.
55. Thank you, 55. Thank you, 55.
Wait a second. The Camera Jr. is with J-Line Racing. Oh look, Roberto Crown Jr. tried to take over on the
Uh-oh,
outside.
uh-oh.
Look at that. Mendoza seems to have a plan.
Oh
to
my
try and
God.
mess the leaders up. Oh my God, this is gonna get
Come
pretty
on.
interesting.
Come
I think
on.
Roberto Crown Jr.
Oh,
is gonna
oh my
lose it
God.
right now.
Six.
Here
On-
comes Crown Jr.
on
Side
29
by
number.
side.
Diving to the inside.
Oh my god, fucking 29, what are you doing?
Roberto Crown Jr.
He-
Bang
he-
on!
How are
Oh
you
my
doing
God!
that?
This-
Oh,
Whoa.
shit.
You're
Roberto
kidding.
Crown Jr.
Fuck, man.
Hey, there
He got
goes-
by.
29 just ruined our.
He got by. He got by.
Roberto Crown Jr. gets by the HR and the 29
And
car.
the 43 gets by him too.
That is bullshit
Five
right
Take a look
there.
at that.
Bullshit.
4 laps.
We're gonna
Four
take a
laps
look
to go.
after the race. Take a look
This is
after the race.
bullshit. No way. We
That
need to-
ain't deserved that win. Hands down. That could have been
Oh.
it.
It's Bristol, bro. It's,
That could have been
It's
SLR
Bristol,
win
guys.
number
Come on,
4.
man.
To go.
It's
With
Bristol.
5 laps to go, loses the
We
lead
have
at
2
Bristol.
laps to go. Well, 3 laps to go, and Roberto Crown Jr. is set to win his first ever race with the team Crown Racing, I think.
His third
After-
race.
How the
he
hell
keeps
has Roberto
winning.
Crown Jr. never won a race? That's a first. Here we go. White flag. Well, no, not white
2
flag.
laps
Then.
to go.
2 laps
He's
to
not
go.
a good driver.
I made
laps
that
to go
same
at Bristol.
mistake.
Junior clear.
On the same boat as you, I made a same mistake
Junior
last
clear
race.
by about
When
a second and
the
a
second to
second
last
and
lap
2/10.
was the final lap.
Oh, jeez.
And here we
it
go.
Was,
White
it was
flag.
tight. I mean, seriously.
white flag is
holy
out.
shit.
SLO gets
Junior.
fucked over again. How does it feel?
That-
It feels like shit.
Who's in the lead right now? I cannot see that number. It's blurry on my end.
22.
The 22 Roberto
Let's just say that
Jr.
20.
And the
Through
22 coming off
Take
of
his
turn
first
number
ever
4.
KFC
He
Series
wins.
win at Bristol.
And the 28 might have his nuts ripped off.
It took
29.
him 4
29.
seasons to finally win his very first race.
Strauss,
And
Parker, Churnside,
that's
Meeks,
I'm just
Rose and
saying.
Meeks,
that's
Borat, Palmer, and Leland Hill. That is your top 10 right now.
Wow. So New
Yes.
York really fucked over JCM, dude.
But we got to take a look at that replay
29.
again. Take a look at the
Oh,
replay again, because
man.
that is just amazing. That was just amazing how it happened.
That's not amazing. It's the opposite of amazing. It's a good race finish that got robbed by a lapper again.
Well, I mean,
Welcome-
lappers
welcome
can make
to
excellent
Holland.
Gary, now
racing.
you know how I feel when I got robbed at Daytona.
Yeah, now I do know how you feel
Leland
because
was for
Cameron
bad
Jr.
you-
deserved that one. But you know,
Now you know how Leland felt.
That means the bet's still on.
yeah.
Fuck.
At least now I get another shot at trying to keep fucking whatever his name is.
Cam Wright Jr.
Whatever his name is.
Whatever his
Don't
name
worry.
is. That's you.
Take a look at
Coming to
this.
5 laps to go. Roberto Crown
Tari's
Jr.
gonna be
trying
running.
to
Tari's gonna be
outside.
running a
That's
different
29.
scheme this week.
It's just slowing everyone down. It's like,
He
alright,
brought-
that's
he
enough.
brought-
I had enough
he
of this.
brought-
I'm going on
He
the outside.
he goes down to the bottom, releasing the 22
There he goes.
for the 8 car. And just lets him
Oh my
run away
gosh.
with the rest of the race for the rest of the 4 laps that were remaining at that
And
point.
where does the 43 pass the 8?
Mhm.
It seems like the next lap. It seemed like the next lap, the 43 passed the 8.
He was like, goodbye.
Takes
like,
4 laps to go.
Y'all never
Just
catch me
then-
crabs. Not when I shift to the maximum overdrive.
Maximum-
Here!
Now,
Never catch me, Brad.
hang on a minute.
Maximum.
Maximum
Overdrive.
overdrive.
Right
Yeah.
here.
He's like, Yahoo! Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. If the horse runs away from its rival.
I'm
That-
actually going to be running an actual pro lap this year.
and that-
Who's the 29? Because I feel like they're going to a lot less is reproductive system.
You know what? I'm actually going to be running a throwback this year.
I don't think the 25 made too many friends out there tonight.
29.
This is a 29.
Fuck that 29. What the fuck, man? Fuck this. Fuck him.
Yeah. Something tells me he's going to have a lot less that you know what.
Wait, was the 29 like a lap curve the entire time?
Yes.
Yes!
um,
Son of a
shit.
bitch.
Yep. We have a
Oh, good. That's
Welcome
been a
everyone
great
to the Jerry Chen Raging Show.
what's going on?
Fuck
Wait,
this
what's
crap.
going on?
What the fuck, man?
Wait,
If
wait,
the
where's this
Chiefs
happening?
win a race, at least let Cam Wright win a race. Oh no, we're not gonna let Cam Wright win either because the fucking lap car's gonna fucking win a race.
What do you think I feel every
Now you
friggin'
know how
time we go to
Kendrick Meek
Talladega?
feels. Now you know how Kendrick Meek feels from last season.
Jesus, I am. Okay.
He was so close to winning, and then
Okay.
a lap car
Now
just
you
ran
know how
off.
the fucking 15 feels when the 9 exists.
What?
Woo!
What
There
was
we
that
go.
about me, Leland?
Nothing.
You're getting beat tonight.
No.
Tonight,
I have
what do you
a-
guys usually do?
What?
Sean abuses me.
No, I
Yeah.
don't.
Sean, like,
Send help. Sean abuses me.
oh my
Lowell
god,
gets,
Sean.
Lowell gets arrested for abuse and other
It-
stories.
It was yesterday, Sean, when you friend to like so I cut off Leland's penis. If you were in fucking Ohio.
Okay. This is
Whoa, what
Twitch, by the way. You know this is still live, correct?
Sean, I am. I don't think you should be
Yeah, it's
doing
gonna
that.
It's gonna get canceled. We don't need it to get.
Welcome everyone to the Let's Get Weeb Banned from Twitch challenge.
No.
Wow.
No,
You know
this is
what?
the only place we get to have this. So don't mess it up. Anywho,
He then would instantly mess everything up.
That 43 did pretty well while being under the influence of alcohol. What the fuck?
The 88. Cam Wright will not be flying Cam Wright Jr. to Darlington.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Yeah, he will
He's
not.
refusing
he will
to
not be
fly
going to
Cam Wright
Darlington.
Jr. out to Darlington.
He will not be going to Darlington now.
I say, hop on the next plane you see. You heading to Darlington.
Wait, where are we? Where is this? Where? How? When? Where? What? Fuck. Oh, yeah, right. In the cab of my hauler, what drive you there? Oh my god.
You know what's gonna feel okay? Everyone's gonna feel weird. One, the 9's not gonna be blue for once.
Alright.
It's gonna be red though.
Real
Oh,
at
red.
Owen Scott.
About to make it a spotter's
is ready. Your Majesty.
Let's see.
Entries.
Well, at least
Okay, someone's
the
driving a
red
number
rifles,
12
but
car.
they're-
That looks like
they're
a
willing
Richard
to
Penny
laser.
scheme.
I'm gonna reuse last year's throwback.
Alright, so we know a few things. One, the 43 does better drunk. Two, train I might have a little bit of you know what. Down under.
Weed.
Jerry, would
Yes?
you like me to delete Saber Fox's 36 that you sent me for D2?
Yes, please. I will send you. I think who are we still missing? Drew Walker and
I've got yours, Cam Wright Senior, Cam Wright Jr., and Williams. I've got Adam's schemes. I've got the schemes of the people who we do not mention anymore that I need to get rid of.
you have Walkers. Yeah.
I have the 36, 81, 88, 42, 23,
Yeah, there are like
54.
92 different versions of the 36. Whose do you have?
Yours and Cam Wright Seniors.
Only those two? Okay.
If anyone else has D2 schemes, get them sent to me now.
I'm waiting for
kinda wanna
Discord
do a,
to open up so I can send
testing.
over my scheme.
Okay, well, we can't have multiple people in the same car, so just use mine for today, the 36.
Oh,
Alright.
what the fuck? I gotta re-log into Steam. What the fuck?
I'm missing one of my schemes. It's just that the guy who's making it hasn't finished it, so I'll just do the test without that.
I will try to see how the no roof number thing works. Just by looking at the flags.
Logging into Steam.
And
I
think
need
the-
gold.
Damn.
Where's gold?
That is cold.
Okay,
and
so
I
Ray's not
think
running a
the 36
throwback.
got a new sponsor.
Okay, so Ray's not running a throwback. This throwback race because
Alright, so I'm running a bronze throwback. I'll have, you know what? Here's what we'll do. We will have
Alright, so,
13 card in a Microsoft scheme for the first time this season.
Microsoft. Ooh.
Oh, actually, where my throwback would be.
Well, by the way, well, one of the last drivers to have sign up, Forrest Styles, is he actually racing in D2 or is he going to? Because I'm currently not gonna give him driver role just yet for just under the circumstances right now.
Cool.
Wait, who?
Forrest Styles.
Oh,
That's sus name. I don't trust that at all.
Hold up.
I'm
Gotta go to my
holding it for the
Steam.
time being. I don't know if he's gonna say something because he doesn't talk much. I don't know if he's interested no more.
I also don't know if he's with the last bunch of furries, you know, who just fucking hates me for no reason.
All right. Let's not. All right, let's not try to get ourselves canceled.
I'd give him a
Twitch.
drive for now, and then see what happens. And then if he acts badly, just fucking kick him out immediately.
13. Okay, you should have all 4 of my Darlington schemes.
All of my schemes are going to be the same except for one of them.
Was the
AKA
39
the
again?
The 9's going to be is going to be different this season. Or not this season, the throwback race.
Who's driving the 39 car?
I don't know. Yeah, speaking of which,
Jerry, it was the guy who bugged you to make that scheme, and then he bugged me as well.
If the 39 was like
okay.
available in Cup, I'd open it up for like part time.
I don't even know if he's still here.
He's here. He's here.
I'm glad I've got some eye drops in my eyelash.
Daryl Fuller. That's the name.
Yes, they are.
Fuller's still here. Hey, he's well. He only raced Daytona so far, so well in D1 at least.
He's still here. He's still here.
Right,
He bugged me and whatever his name is. He bugged me and Leland to make a scheme for him. But instead of saying, "Hey, can you make a scheme for me?" he just sent me the list of his sponsors and goes, "Do whatever you want." I'm like, "I'm not gonna make your scheme, dude. You didn't even ask."
Hold on, Xander DM.
Okay, have you even seen my DM I sent you?
Do you even DM, bro?
I think we're gonna need more qualified designers for Division 2 drivers who can't make a scheme. Or
No, I'm done. They either make their own scheme or they can ask someone. If they don't bother to either enter them in a fucking white car for all I care. Or just get
there
a
are
car pack.
there are plenty of cars in the mod, I suppose. So...
Yeah, I mean, there should be enough cars in a car pack. If they're so lazy that they can't make their own scheme or ask someone, literally just DM me and say, "Hey, Jerry, can you make me a fucking paint scheme?" If they're too lazy to fucking do that,
I just realized
I don't want to keep pinging him and just to remind them because they're just gonna say, "Fuck off, I'm done with you guys." That's what they'll say. All I'm saying is that, look, if they want to make a scheme, and if they're asking anyone who's not a qualified designer, it's always best to refer to anyone who is in the qualified designer team or has the role as a qualified designer. For instance, Jameson, Richard Page Jr., etc., and Leland Hill. So that
hold
should
on,
be.
I'm gonna join on Discord. I'm gonna see if I can get this test set up.
All right then. We're gonna rack it up for now. I think in the next hour or so. Well, I don't know if anyone will be busy in an hour, but either way, we shall hopefully get Darlington in around an hour's time. I think I scheduled it for 10 o'clock. So let's get Darlington going in 1 hour. So hopefully it's been an exciting race. Anyways, so thank you everyone for taking part in this race, the first ever race at Bristol. Hopefully we'll see you guys the next race just very shortly at Darlington. Take care everyone, and I'll see you all very soon.